You know, I love the smell of pansies. That's what it reminds me of, fall here in the South. And there are so many different varieties, and sometimes it can get just a little bit confusing. For example, we have the pansy, we have the panola, and we have the viola. And it basically comes down to the sizes of the flowers. The pansy, like the majestics, which are my favorite, the dark faces, are the largest of the flowers in the pansy family. Then you have the viola, which is like small little flowers, small little pansies. Then you have the panola, which is a pansy and a viola coming together, so it's a medium-sized flower. You're like, well, why even do that? Well, that's because when the flowers are a little bit smaller, normally there's more of them. So the larger the flower, the less they are. The smaller the flower, the more flowers there are on the actual plant itself. So when you're designing, sometimes I mix them. I'll take a large size, pansy, maybe in a blue, and then I'll take a yellow viola and I'll mix them together. Then I also mix in and plant bulbs with them, like tulip bulbs, because when you plant tulips and bulbs, you see nothing in the beginning. But when you plant the pansies, you have something right there. But before you know it, they peek in between the pansies and they'll be blooming in early springtime. So whether you use a pansy, panola, or viola, just make sure they have good drainage, plenty of sunshine, and keep them moist. You're watching Today's Home. I'm Chris H. Olsen.